Well. Chest day is here. It is chest and side delts. It is still currently week 5 of the cut. I don't know how many weeks I plan to go. Like, I don't really have a plan for how many weeks I'm gonna cut. The current idea of it all is just cut until I feel like I'm ready to bulk. This is my first official cut. I've tried cutting before, but I wasn't tracking macros then. I wasn't tracking anything. I wasn't keeping up with my body weight and stuff like that. I was just basing it off of how lean I looked. So now we're doing it in a bit of a better way. So I'm just testing the waters. I don't want to get lower than 185 because that's about 15 pounds heavier than what I was when I started the bulk. So I really don't want to drop underneath that. But I wouldn't be upset if I could, only drop down to 190 and look pretty lean, be leaned up. So there is no official plan for it. But chest and side delts, and then cardio afterwards. Well, abs and cardio afterwards. It's going to be abs first, and then I'm going to take a break for a little while. I have to run into, you guessed it, Walmart, and get some stuff. So I'm going to go get my stuff, and then I'm going to come back to the gym, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, depending on just how long it takes. And I may run to a couple different stores if I got to. Just take a long enough break to where I'm not still tired from my workout, and then go hit cardio. Just sit down on the bike for about 30 minutes and pedal, make the machine say that I burnt 300 calories and move on about my way. So, and get a pretty good sweat going. That's the main goal, is get a pretty good sweat going. And one of the things that I'm picking up in Walmart is a new mount to hold my phone on the car talks, because that one sucks. And I'm sorry that I have to reach over there and fix it every 30 seconds. I'm sure that gets rather annoying, but hopefully I'll fix that today, if Walmart has one. If not, I'll have to order something off of Amazon. But whatever I gotta do, it's gotta be fixed, because that's annoying. I'm trying to upgrade my stuff slowly. Obviously I can't just go drop, thousands of dollars on equipment. These mics were rather expensive, but they've been a really good purchase for me. They make the videos, in my personal opinion, the quality went way up whenever I got them. Just being able to hear a more crisp, clean sound. And then it keeps some of the background noise from the gym out of it. Obviously, you're still going to hear some plates being clanged together, and you're going to hear music in the background and people talking and crap like that. You're never going to get away from that, no matter what you do. So it's never going to go away permanently. But I feel like I've got my settings where I like them and stuff like that, for the ability to be able to hear my voice the best. And that was the main issue. The very first video I took with these, it was terrible. I don't even think I posted it, because I know for a fact I didn't post it, because I watched the first video and I couldn't hear myself. All I could hear is gym music, but I had my microphone strapped to my headphones. That way I wouldn't have to have it on my shirt, because obviously when you're working out, you're touching your chest, you're moving around a lot, and I didn't want a bunch of rattling noises coming from touching the mic. So I just tried to opt to hook it to my headphones instead, and I didn't like it. Obviously, with the sound quality not being very good, and then on top of the sound quality not being very good, it kept falling off my headphones. So I was having to deal with that too. But that's nonchalant. I want to upgrade and get a camera. I'm recording on my iPhone, which I don't think the video quality is terrible, but I know it would be a lot better if I had a camera. So I've been looking at several different cameras, and the ZV-1 is one of them that is high ranked on my list right now for one I would like to have. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't stand this mount. I gotta fix that at least. But it's a rather expensive. It's like $750 brand new. So it's nothing just to go out there willy-nilly. I don't really know what I'm doing and just go purchase a camera. But I will upgrade eventually and have some nicer things to be able to record with. But first working set, I'll see y'all there. Just gonna start off here with some classic incline Smith machine. I don't think we're gonna do any more than about 2 sets here, and we'll move on to a different movement. We got the weight dropped a little bit. I don't have any buddies here to come over and ask me for a spot, and I hate asking somebody I don't know to spot me on Smith machine. So we'll just get after it with this weight, and we may do a couple drop sets here. Gotta adjust my grip. That's all we got. Feeling kind of weak today. Well, I am not absolutely sure what the problem is, why I'm feeling so sluggish today, but I'm feeling awfully weak. So instead of just giving up on the workout, we'll just make it a slight deload day and not take it easy. Still get a good workout in, but just gonna drop the weight on stuff a little bit. I'm feeling weaker today. I'm really not sure why. Well fed. I'm pretty sure I was well rested. I mean, I can't think of anything, but it doesn't really matter. We're still gonna have a good workout out of it. Gonna throw around a plate and a 25. Hopefully get 12 out of this and no drop set. So just a little deload, it'll be all right. We're just gonna move on to some incline dumbbell now. Probably another 2 sets here, and then we'll finish up with some flies and then do some shoulder, abs, cardio, get up out of here. I can tell you we actually don't have a very bad pump going on right now, but it is not correlating to how this workout is going in terms of weight being moved, because this is not typical at all, and this does not happen very often, but it's usually because I'm dehydrated or not rested enough, and I feel like I am both of those things very well right now. But we're just gonna punish on through it. We'll make it through today and figure it out tomorrow. Just gonna finish up chest here with a couple sets of pec deck. I'm not gonna record them all. I'm probably gonna do 2 or 3 and be done with chest. Slide onto, I'm pretty good pumped. Slide onto some side delts and we'll figure it out from there. obviously these sets are just going to look the same over and over again, so I'll record one and then I'm just going to crank out 6 or 7 more and we'll go pose down. Well, obviously we found a new mount in Walmart. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I've been trying to work on getting it set up for about the past 5 minutes. It's just one of those little phone holders that go in your air vent, and I don't know if I like it this close, but I can't put it any further away or it doesn't get the right angle. And you can't even see me. So probably going to end up taking this back and ordering. I just think the best thing that I can do is one of those the flexible mounts, the ones that have the adjustable hooks and have 3 arms on them. Get one of those and then wrap it around the handle and then just set it up like that. But this isn't able for a camera anyways, so I can't say how long it would last anyway like this. But for right now, it'll work for this video. That other thing, it does not work at all. It moves every bump that I hit and it just drops my phone. But the workout, chest and side delts, went to Walmart, came back and did cardio, and then I hit abs. Chest did not feel very good. Shoulders didn't feel very good in the amount of weight being moved. But I will say, it was one of the better chest pumps that I've ever had, and it was one of the better side delt pumps that I've ever had. So I'm not quite sure what to say there. Cardio didn't feel bad. It was like after I went to Walmart, just took a breather for a second, got some more fluids in me, stuff like that. Like I went to Walmart, came back, and didn't feel bad. I ended up doing 25 minutes of cardio because I made it to 300 calories burnt in 25 minutes. Like, I mean, I just look down and all of a sudden I'm sitting at what the machine says 300 calories. That's when I quit. I don't care how long it takes me. It's not really about the number there. It's more about that amount of calories that it says I burnt. Now, do I believe that number to a T? No, I don't, because it doesn't know how much I weigh. The machine doesn't know how much I weigh. It doesn't know what my metabolism's like or anything else. I'm not scientific on how to burn a calorie and, you know, what amount of calories a person burns in certain situations, so on and so forth. But I don't know if I'm burnt 300 calories, but I know I broke a good sweat. My heart rate got up, and it feels good to do some cardio like that. So that's over and done. Went to abs. I just did like 3 sets of crunches, and I don't count my reps whenever I do abs. I just chunk the machine on a weight that I can slow and control back up and get a good stretch at the top, because I'm big on stretching on every muscle group. You'll hear me say that over and over again. I'm sure it gets annoying, but stretching the muscle out's where it grows. So I'll get that big stretch at the top, just letting it fold me open, and then whenever I'm all, you know, stretched out, I'll just crunch back down. And then how I count it is whenever it starts burning, I try and get 10 more. Like, as soon as it starts to hurt to the point where you're like, okay, I would rather quit right now, as soon as I say that to myself, I grab 10 more reps, and then I start counting. And that's just how I do abs. I'll do that for like 3 to 8 sets, just kind of what I'm feeling that day. And today was one of those, I had already hit cardio, I'd already hit a full workout, and typically I try and hit cardio by itself, then abs with cardio, and then I'll wait a couple hours and then go work out. I don't typically try and throw abs in after, but I've had a relatively busy schedule here recently, so it's been rather hard to fit all of that in. So I just do what I gotta do and get it done all at the same time if you've got to, as long as it gets done. But on the way back to the house now, I can't comprehend why the numbers weren't moving. And I mean, yeah, who's not an ego lifter? Like, honestly, it feels good to throw heavy weight around. It feels good when you actually have some weight up on the bar and you throw that dude around a little bit for a couple reps. It makes you feel good at the end of it, because it's like, holy crap, I just threw 245 around. That used to be, I remember not too long ago when that was my 1 rep max on flat bench. Now I'm throwing it around for a set of 8 to 12 on incline Smith. Like, it feels good. But there are days, I guess, when the weight gets cut and you're just feeling weaker. And today was one of those days for me. Like I said, I was talking about it right after, or right before one of the sets. That doesn't happen to me very often. I don't typically have those days where I just substantially feel weak and I don't feel like weight is moving very well. And today was one of those days. But like I said, the pump did not correlate to that at all. Like, it made no sense, because I went in there and I posed down. I didn't even record because I was like, I'm not sure if this is going to be a good pump or not, but that didn't really matter anyway. I was just kind of, I needed to hurry up and get to Walmart. So I just went in there and posed down real quick, took a couple pictures, and then I'll post those to the end of the video, or to the end of the workout, and then do this car talk here. But like, I didn't know if it was going to be a great pump, but it ended up being a really good pump. I was just like, holy crap, where did that come from? Because I really wasn't expecting it. But it felt good. I got good stretches on everything, every movement. I wasn't feeling sore. I don't know, I just felt pooped out, like tired. And I don't have much of a reason. I went to sleep at a decent time last night. I think I was asleep by midnight. I got to sleep in today till like 9:30. That's plenty of rest for me. And then I woke up, and I don't eat until lunch on a cut. I try not to, because then I can't eat anything for supper pretty much. So I have to have a smaller supper, and I like a pretty decent sized supper. So I waited until lunch to eat, and I got a pretty good meal. I think it was about 780 calories or something like that, with, I don't know, maybe 80 grams of protein, 70, 80 grams of protein, with a shake mixed in with the meal, so on and so forth. Like, it's a good pre-workout meal. I gave it another hour of just letting food digest. Drank plenty of water that whole time. I'm getting Gatorade Zeros like crazy, and just electrolyte, the little squeeze pouches like crazy, just trying to hammer out some of those. And it didn't ever come together. When I got to the gym, the pre-workout hit me, and it felt pretty good right off the bat, and then it was just like, okay. So I don't know what happened. It's all good. It was still a good workout. I got good muscle stimulation, and I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. And I'm just glad that I didn't give up on the workout, because old me would have been like, it's a bad workout. It's probably time to just take a rest day and go home, scrap the video, like all that good stuff. But I'm glad I didn't. I finished through, and some days are going to be difficult like that. Some days aren't going to be the best. But we're going to go back in here, take me a shower, because I'm a sweaty mess right now, and get some more food. And it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't have anything else to do for the rest of the day, so I'm just going to go home and chill. And still looking for a camera. So if anybody has a camera for sale, if somehow any of my 30 viewers are watching this video and you have a camera for sale that's in decent condition, for, you know, not something that's going to break the bank, go ahead and hit me up, because I'm in the market. So, but other than that, if it's not a rest day tomorrow, then it will be back. But I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm feeling really good to go to the gym. I won't lie to you, because I don't want another day like today. I'd rather just take that rest and try and build back up and get the good day for Sunday. So we'll figure it out. Either way, I will see you guys then.